Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Today's going to be a video for Meta. You guys can see that our last prediction did come to pass. We had our ultimate TP at around 605. Market hit that maybe in a week or so. Right there, 7.18%. Going to try to talk about the market in Meta to see if this market is going to try to continue to go higher. If so, at what point will we want to offload this prediction? So welcome everyone to the channel. As always, hit the like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this prediction here. That went well for us. Let's get rid of this buy pocket, this one, and this one in Meta. We're going to create new ones now. Okay, so the biggest one that we can see since we did our price prediction was right here for Meta, and we're going to have to focus on the hourly chart to see where are these sellers at in this particular price range, 660 to like 680. Okay, but before we do that, let's go and look at the market in Meta on the 2. Okay, so that's a very strong 2-day bar right there. I like that. Okay, not so much on this current 2-day price bar, which simply means that either the buyers are not here or sellers are really doing a fantastic job at keeping them away. Okay, and I think once we look at this on the hourly chart, we should be able to see where these sellers are at in this range, because right now that 2-day definitely looks pretty good. Here it is on the 3. Same thing on the 3. Very good spread. Market bounced from the buy pocket and it's continuing to go higher. So it definitely shows us that these market participants are buyers more than they are sellers right now. Even on this very widespread bar on the 4, we got an hour and 7 minutes left, but it still looks pretty good here. Okay, the sad part is if we are already near a sell pocket and then next week when trading opens back up, price comes all the way back down. If that occurs, then yeah, we're going to have a bigger move to the downside in Meta. Here it is on the 5. Meta right now on the weekly, that's very bullish there on the weekly as well. Very healthy spread on this weekly price bar with the price closing at the high of the bar. That means that sellers are not really selling. They're not doing it, because if it were, then the close would be way down here at the bottom of the bar, but it's up here. So the buyers are the one tugging and trying to move this price up in Meta. So that's good to see there too. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Okay, look at Meta on the 3 so far, 5 weeks, and for the month. Okay, so definitely this is a probable precursor of strength. I really don't like when a market makes a dramatic move down, the first lift usually doesn't hold. It's like it's going to come back down and test another area of buying first before we see another a continuation of the price going higher. Okay, so now let's look at this on the hourly chart first. I want us to see where we can potentially see this market flip and pivot. Okay, so here's one area right here for Meta. We're going to make this into a sell pocket, and it looks like the next one's going to be up here. Let's look at this on the 5-hour chart. Yep, you can see it right there. Okay, so now I do suspect that this stock wants to go up, but these are the areas that I think the market's going to get caught up. This is where I suspect that these sellers will become more apparent and try to lower the price back down in Meta. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that right now, because the current idea is for the market to go higher in price. That's what I'm looking at, and that's what we're going to predict. But I want us to be aware that this market may not go that high because of what I just told you earlier. These sellers are just sitting here waiting for price to get there, and once it gets there, that's when they'll become active and begin to try to lower the price, or at least get about their position. Okay, so let's think this on the 1. Okay, so here's another buy pocket on the 1-hour chart that I'm going to make. These are just simply going to be reference points to let us know, hey, this prediction may not be going well for you. You might want to rethink, reanalyze, refocus as to whether or not this stock is still going to continue to go higher. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put this on the chart though. We're going to target these pockets. First one is not even that far. We could get 1.5% to like 2.4% out the market in Meta if the market gets caught right there and begins to go down. Okay, that's all we'll be able to get. Now, the next target though would be here. I really think the market's going to try to run to this middle pocket, 675 to like 681, 5 3/4 at the high. to 4.68 at the low. Okay. So I think what I've seen on the hourly chart, it looks like that's the point to where those sellers are more prevalent. Like maybe they're more than the lower sell pocket that we just went ahead and created. Okay. And then let's go ahead and make this one our third target. So that's about it. I do like what I see currently in the market in favor of the buyers, but my only concern is how high they'll be able to take the price before we see a reaction and the market try to come back down. Okay, so like let's say that the market in Meta, the buyers were able to bring price to this first sell pocket, and let's say that the sellers begin to lower the market, but we see another bounce off this pocket. That would tell me that this stock is still strong and that the buyers are still in control. If we see the market come to the sell pocket, sellers come active and dump it through the first buy pocket, and they still hold this second buy pocket, I'm still a little bit more bullish, but the market may take more time before it tries to go up higher in price. Okay. Or the third scenario would be for the buyers to completely break through that sell pocket and then get caught right here. As I told you, I think the market may try to go. All right, so let's see which one happens. But that's it for me. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you guys maintain profit. And as always, trade different.